What's going on, everybody? It's Jeremy coming to you with another video, and today Donald Trump is back and he is targeting Mitch McConnell and the disastrous Republican Party, and I could not be happier. Let's take a look at this beautiful statement released by the greatest president of my lifetime, Donald J. Trump. Here we go. Breaking: President Trump releases statement slamming Mitch McConnell. Vows to back America First primary candidates. Beautiful. The Republican Party can never again be respected or strong with political leaders like Senator Mitch McConnell at its helm. McConnell's dedication to business as usual, status quo policies, together with his lack of political insight, wisdom, skill, and personality, has rapidly driven him from majority leader to minority leader, and it will only get worse. The Democrats and Chuck Schumer play McConnell like a fiddle. They've never had it so good, and they want to keep it that way. We know our America First agenda is a winner, not McConnell's Beltway First agenda or Biden's Last America. In 2020, I received the most votes of any sitting president in history, almost 75 million. Every incumbent House Republican won for the first time in decades, and we flipped 15 states, almost costing Nancy Pelosi her job. Republicans won majorities in at least 59 of 98 partisan legislative chambers, and the Democrats failed to flip a single legislative chamber from red to blue. And in Mitch's Senate, over the last two election cycles, I single-handedly saved at least 12 Senate seats, more than 8 in the 2020 cycle alone. And then came the Georgia disaster, where we should have won both U.S. Senate seats, but McConnell matched the Democrat offer of 2,000 stimulus checks with $600. How does that work? It became the Democrats' principal advertisement, and a big winner for them it was. McConnell then put himself, one of the most unpopular politicians in the United States, into the advertisements. Many Republicans in Georgia voted Democrat or just didn't vote because of their anguish at their inept governor, Brian Kemp, Secretary of State Brad Raffensperger, I always struggle with that one, and the Republican Party for not doing its job on election integrity during the 2020 presidential race. It was a complete disaster in Georgia and other swing states. McConnell did nothing, and we will never do what needs to be done in order to secure a fair and just electoral system into the future. He doesn't have what it takes, never did and never will. My only regret is that McConnell begged for my strong support and endorsement before the great people of Kentucky in the 2020 election, and I gave it to him. He went from 1 point down to 20 points up and won. How quickly he forgets. Without my endorsement, McConnell would have lost, and lost badly. Now his numbers are lower than ever, and he is destroying the Republican side of the Senate, and in doing so, seriously hurting our country. Likewise, McConnell has no credibility on China because of his family's substantial Chinese business holdings. He does nothing on this tremendous economic and military threat. Mitch is a dour, sullen, and unsmiling political hack, and if the Republican senators are going to stay with him, they will not win again. He will never do what needs to be done or what is right for our country. Where necessary and appropriate, I will back primary rivals who espouse making America great again and our policy of America first. We want brilliant, strong, thoughtful, and compassionate leadership. Prior to the pandemic, we produced the greatest economy and jobs numbers in history, in the history of our country. And likewise, our economy recovery after COVID was the best in the world. We cut taxes and regulations, rebuilt our military, took care of our vets, became energy independent, built the wall, and stopped the massive inflow of illegals into our country, and so much more. And now illegals are pouring in, pipelines are being stopped, taxes will be going up, and we will no longer be energy independent. This is a big moment for our country, and we cannot let it pass by using third-rate leaders to dictate our future. That was beautiful. And that is the greatest president of my lifetime, Donald J. Trump. It is going to be crazy to watch this all play out. He's not going anywhere. He is the most powerful man in this country. He's probably still the most powerful man in the world. And his support is only going to continue to grow as we see the media treating Biden with kid gloves, celebrating his Mario Kart playthroughs at Camp David, and just giving him such pathetic coverage and not holding him accountable for anything. People are seeing through that, and they're tired of it. And Trump is not going anywhere. He is going to make their lives a living hell for the next 4 years, and the people are behind him, and the media hates that. Big tech hates that. They can't stand the people having a voice, and they can't stand that we support Donald Trump, and we're not going anywhere. Mitch McConnell, your time is over. Trump is coming for you, and he is going to destroy your political career. You guys have a great day. Thank you very much for checking out this video, and we will talk to you later.